All right, we are back with the Arsenal career mode. So in this plan is to enter the January transfer window. We have a very busy December, but I think we could get to January at least. And we're going to have like 130 million to spend, I think. Now, currently we're sitting in third. The team honestly is playing, I think, better than expected so far. I don't think we're going to go crazy in the January window, but we do have a few interesting options for signings. Now, once again, you guys' support in the series has been absolutely insane. Like each episode, well over 1,000 likes so far. So I would say once again, you guys keep that up. Keep dropping likes, dropping comments. You will keep seeing more of the Arsenal career mode. So drop a like on the video, hit the sub button down below if you have not. And yeah, I think we got a busy episode lined up. All right, first comment. Don't change Tomiyasu to center back. Change his development plans to boost his pace. He's a defensive rock on his side. And that's the most upvoted comment from the last episode. I mean, he's played actually very well right back despite not being the quickest. Like I said, I think where we lose pace with him, we gain with strength and size. So for now, he for sure stays our starting right back. And we're also trying to develop his pace too. Acceleration, sprint speed, trying to get that up. But yeah, Tomiyasu's been very good recently. Very good. And the next one is about our homegrown talent, the English Virgil van Dijk, Frederick Rowe. Loan out Rowe in January to give him more play time and keep holding up until then to sell him next season. As keeping Rowe in the team would mean less game time as you already have Ben White. Yeah, I've been thinking about this. I want Rowe to be a part of this team, but for the second half of this season, it might make sense to loan him out on a short-term loan. He is currently the 4th choice center back, and Rob Holding has already sold to West Ham, but I do think maybe it might be more beneficial to loan out Rowe, and then next season he comes back, hopefully like mid to high 70s. So we're gonna loan list him. I think it depends on which team comes in for him, but that is something we might do. And last one, sign ISAK. He's heavily linked to Arsenal. You need a taller and stronger striker. You can loan Nketiah, and Jesus can be the backup for ISAK. Also, you've never signed ISAK in a career mode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never signed him. I think we signed him in a few like rebuild videos, but I don't think I've ever signed him in an actual career mode series. And yeah, he is heavily linked with Arsenal. He's very expensive, and I feel like we just signed Jesus, so he's definitely an option, but honestly, I'm not sure. It feels like a season 2, season 3 potential signing, but I mean, looking at the weaknesses on our bench, it's definitely Lokonga and Nketiah. Like if we were to upgrade some spots in January, it'd have to be, I think, maybe a midfielder or a striker. Honestly, you never know what could happen. We'll see. So as you can see, we're gonna try to make our way to January, but we got a lot of business to do before that. We got Liverpool, we got Manchester United, Old Trafford, we got Spurs again. And this first game against Liverpool is third versus first. And I mean, other than the first 2 games we started with, like Chelsea and Man City, this is the biggest test for this team. Like we're on a pretty good run. I feel like the team has been playing like very good recently, so this is a pretty big test. And we're going with Martinelli this game over Smith Rowe. I feel like we're gonna need the pace on the wings, so that is the only change as we take a trip to Anfield. This is gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be difficult. Oh, they got the fire out. Look at the fire shooting on the field. Isn't that a hazard? I don't know if I'd want fire that close to turf, but all right, I definitely think we've been overachieving a little bit, although a team actually does look pretty decent. We're just trying to figure out where we are in this table. How good are we actually as a team? And like I said, Liverpool, this is the true test right here. We're entering a busy period, and this will jumpstart either a dip in form or maybe even going higher in form. So we'll see. So big game for Martinelli starting over Smith Rowe. And we will see what we can do. Okay, already the Liverpool press giving us problems. Jota, long shot. Ramsdale makes the save. That would have been a tough start if they scored that. I feel like we do kind of struggle against teams that press us. So that might be a sign of things to come in this game. Thomas Partey though, what a steal. It was almost a beautiful steal. All right, Kamara steals that. And now where we need to punish Liverpool is on the counterattack. Saka could be in here. Jesus, a little ding. Jesus is not going to beat Gomez there. Yeah, the announcers are talking about Everton. Everton are in 2nd place in this save. Like, talk about just not very, very realistic. As Jota again forces a save out of Ramsdale. Thiago, okay, that's a pretty easy steal for Odegaard. And Thiago tries taking him out. That could have been a red if he actually got him there. But okay, off a corner, Odegaard just has a big old open field just to run into. And Odegaard's going to shoot this, and this shot was horrendous. Maybe because he just ran a whole field length. But that's where we're going to punish Liverpool. It's got to be on the counterattack. It's got to be when they push forward. If we do win this game, it's going to be through that. Good move to Jota, who has already proven to be a problem so far. And okay, that's a bad pass from Zielinski, because he probably should have shot that and scored. Saka gives it to Partey. It's time to party. Give that to Tomiyasu, making a very good run. We get Odegaard. We find Odegaard. Odegaard almost got to that. Man, Gomez and Van Dijk are going to be hard to beat in the air. Now that is a cross to Mohamed Salah, and he goes for something spectacular, and Ramsdale catches it. We work out of this press, we got a chance, and we don't. I need to get that ball quicker. Thomas Partey, though, I think that's a good challenge. Ramsdale will collect it. All right, Martinelli. People need to come to the ball. Jesus. Odegaard. Oh, that was actually very lucky. Thomas Partey's in. Thomas Partey is in, and Allison makes the save. We need to finish that. I should have maybe passed it on to Saka. All right, Odegaard, who was out here on the outside? It's Kamara. We're going to go into Martinelli, I believe. Martinelli, good shot. Allison, good save. All right, you know what? We'll go like near post with this, but I am going to take control of Jesus, I think. All right, Jesus, you're getting sandwiched. Can you? Okay, there we go. You're just getting sandwiched. Okay, that's a very good corner, actually. And Jesus. Okay, that might be the first time I've scored from a corner in what feels like months. Gabriel Jesus puts Arsenal up 1-0 at Anfield. Okay, I need to do this more. I need to take control of like our striker. I think near post, it's gotta be the move. What a beautiful header from Gabriel Jesus. He's not the tallest, but the man is a threat in front of goal, and that is a beautiful goal. Wow, scoring from a corner feels like a rarity nowadays for me. But I mean, we've had some chances. I feel like the game actually been pretty even. But we take the lead in the 40th minute. Okay, Saka's got the pace there. He's got the pace. And Van Dijk's going to come to Saka. It's a good challenge. But, oh, Jesus, how did he not hit the ball there? He just got taken out. How is it not a foul? I think he might have actually just missed the ball. Kamara's got that, though. Man, Kamara has been so good in this team. And now Liverpool are kind of cut out here. This is why we started Martinelli for the pace and for the finishing, as Martinelli puts Arsenal up 2-0. At Anfield. All right, we've executed. The game plan is on the counterattack, and we've executed. Man, maybe Martinelli should be starting over Smith Rowe. I just feel like Smith Rowe has the number 10 shirt. Like, which team does not start their number 10? I don't know. Martinelli might be the better player, though, in terms of being a left winger. And, like, against a team like Liverpool, we cannot start Odegaard and Smith Rowe in the midfield. But, hey, first half 2-0. That was beautiful. I say we just keep it up, although I've known in this game for Liverpool to play completely different in the first half compared to the second half. Like sometimes they'll come out and just play amazing at a halftime. So I'm not going to say anything too soon, but so far it's been a pretty good first half. Okay, that's not good. I thought I was going to win that. Now this is where Saliba's got Ben White beat. Actually, that's Gabriel. My point was just ruined. But Odegaard, look at Saka. Saka is away from Andy Robertson. Saka diving header, and it's a horrible header. That was a tough one, though. All right, Liverpool getting some passes in. I don't like that, but Saliba steps up. But we did foul, I think, Jota maybe? All right, I feel like this is a game for Madueke as well. I feel like we haven't been playing him as much as we should have, so he's going to come on for Saka. Now, Salah's not going to score this, right? There's no way he scores this. There's no way. How did he actually almost just score that? That was so far out and actually hit the crossbar. Okay, now they're caught out, though. This is bad for them. But it's good for us. Oh, you're kidding me. Gabriel Jesus couldn't get to that. That was so poorly executed. The problem is that we had Saliba running out with that counterattack. And defense has just been so good in this game. And here we go. Madueke brought on for this exact reason in front of goal. In front of goal. Madueke finesse shot, and Madueke puts Arsenal 3-0 up at Anfield. Absolute embarrassment for Liverpool. I was not expecting this. This team is playing amazing to start this series. I had a feeling that he can come on and do some damage. Madueke. It's a very well taken finish. All right, let's get Lokonga on there for Thomas Partey. And I'll probably do Nketiah in like 10-ish minutes. Man, 3-0 though. This has been a pretty good game. I will say that though, in FIFA, sometimes Liverpool, they're kind of easy to beat. I feel like on our sliders, it does make them a lot harder to beat than normal. So I did expect a much more challenging game, but we're up 3-0. We've honestly played good. I was about to just jinx it myself. That's a good header. That's a good header from Virgil van Dijk, but it's gonna go over the net. Man, first, third, we come in here and embarrass them. Okay, look at them running at us. We need to just not concede another goal. We might score another one, actually. Okay, Gabriel Jesus. Are you onside? I think he's onside. Martinelli lays it off to Odegaard, and we are 4-0 up. I honestly did not even mean to play it to Martinelli there. I meant to actually go to Odegaard, but you know what? It works in the end. It's insanely sweaty. We are 4-0 up at Anfield. Okay, I want the clean sheet more than another goal. Come on, clean sheet. Keep the clean sheet. Naby lad. Gets it to Thiago, into Minamino. Okay, Naby. Wait, oh, Minamino was offside. That was actually a great pass from him, though. Yeah, I don't think Liverpool's game plan worked because we've actually worked out of this press very well. Sambi gets it to Odegaard. Madueke, please be onside still. Please be onside. He's offside. I'm going to cry. I will cry. All right, Odegaard is tired, so we're going to do Smith Rowe actually for Odegaard. That'll be the last change. Honestly, like, we were more of a threat with Martinelli on the wing than Smith Rowe. Just my problem remains. Which team does not start their number 10? Like, our number 10's going to be coming off the bench? I don't know about that. I think Arsenal should not have given Smith Rowe the number 10 shirt. It's my opinion. Because you just can't have the guy not start. Okay, we're about to get 5. We're about to get 5. We got 5. We have 5 against Liverpool. This is complete embarrassment. Their high press, high line game plan has been demolished in this game. I mean, just for the memes, can we get one more? I think he's offside. I think, oh, he's not offside. He's not. Oh wait, why would Madueke get that shot? What was that? Okay, we're getting okay, I didn't even want that pass to go there. It's Naby. Naby lad just chipped it into his own goal. But that's a 5-0 win at Anfield. That is literally the last thing I was expecting in this game. But we literally just played them out the park in this one. Okay, so we finally got an offer for Guendouzi. But it's from Bilbao. They have bought Cedric and they also bought Bellerin. So now they might also sign Guendouzi. Why are they buying every single one of my players? But Guendouzi, I wanted to give him a chance in this series, but he has been sold in real life to Marseille. So 43 million, we're gonna sell him in this series as well to keep it realistic. And also El Neni. I think we might actually sell him. I think he's only played maybe once. I just feel like we're not playing him, so might as well just cash in on him right now. Okay, 5.4. You have a deal there. All right, we have a very busy week right now, so we're gonna play Leverkusen. We're actually gonna sim it though, and we're gonna play a rotated-ish team. And Nketiah in there. Let's throw Hickey in there. Let's throw Ben White and let's throw Frederick Rowe into the back line, and we will run with that. So Leverkusen at home. I feel like this could be a win, and it is. Jesus off the bench scores one, and then Smith Rowe scores the other. All right, Guendouzi sold to Bilbao, so that's now 3 players sold to Bilbao, probably equaling like 60 million worth of players just sold to Bilbao. All right, next is Newcastle. Can we do in real life or in the game what Arsenal could not do in real life, and that is beating Newcastle? Martinelli, Lokonga, Nuno Tavares come in for this game. We'll see what the boys can do. Our sim form has been amazing recently, but that's going to be our first actual sim loss, I think. 2-1. Okay, FIFA actually being realistic for once. All right, El Neni has been sold to Everton, so he is gone. Okay, Denmark scouting report. This guy, Frederick Janssen. Is it Johnson or Janssen? I feel like since it's Denmark, it's Janssen. But 525, highest overall 70. We'll sign him up. Look at him. And then Philip Olsen, highest overall is 65. Honestly, doesn't look that good though. We're going to pass up on him. From New Zealand. Absolute trash, and absolute trash. So Frederick Janssen is a left back. He's right-footed though. Hey, hold up, he has very well-rounded stats actually. I mean, they're well-rounded. His highest physical stats makes me think he's a center back. How tall is he? He's 5'9". Not really center back height though. So maybe a CDM actually. I mean, he's got short passing 61, 45 dribbling though. Okay, he's gonna need a lot of work, but I mean, not the worst find. So funny enough, Everton are in first place. I guess Frank Lampard is just leading them to glory this season. We face United next at Old Trafford. They're unbeaten, 6 wins and 7 draws. Chelsea in 7th, Spurs in 8th, Man City in 9th when they have Haaland. This is like the weirdest table I've seen for like a season 1 of a series. Like Leicester, Wolves 3rd and 4th. This is just weird. But we play United next at Old Trafford. Team is a little bit tired. Odegaard's a little bit tired. Martinelli's tired, so I'm gonna start Smith Rowe, but we're also gonna start the next Virgil van Dijk. We're gonna start him over Saliba for this game. He gets a chance to start at Old Trafford. That's a big game for him. And let's start Hickey. I feel like I want to try him out in a game. He hasn't started much, and we'll probably rock with that to actually, yeah, we'll start with that. So Rashford, Ronaldo, and Rodrigo front 3 for United. And they have Luis Alberto playing the CDM spot, and they still got good old Maguire at center back. Look at Sir Fredward being the Man United captain. That is leadership right there. He should be the captain in real life. Sir Fredward is an absolute lord. But okay, facing Ronaldo at Old Trafford. Big game for Frederick Rowe. And you guys did leave a comment saying since Smith Rowe and Rowe are not exactly the last name, that we should maybe run with the storyline that they're cousins. So we can say Smith Rowe and Frederick Rowe are cousins. They're related. I think we will do that instead of saying they're outright brothers. Kamara, what a block on that pass. And Smith Rowe wins that. That is so awkward, but I love it. Tierney, Smith Rowe. Oh, that he just got destroyed. Is it gonna be another red? That's like the 3rd red card I've gotten in 4 episodes. And like how much into a game? Like 5 minutes? Okay, United are down to 10 men that quickly. Okay, Odegaard. Okay, I was supposed to go to Saka, but that works. Tierney, dink. That was almost actually a decent chance. Why does this happen so much? Odegaard. It just... I get so many red cards, and we've also hit the crossbar so many times in this series. That was extremely far out too. That would have been maybe the goal of the season if we scored that. Man, we are playing absolutely amazing to start this series. That's going to be a shot that's blocked. So since Dallo was sent off, they don't really have a right back, I think. Well, actually, they brought on Kappa, so maybe they do. I didn't see what changes they made, but Kamara steals that. I mean, down to 10 men, we have the advantage already in this game. I mean, Jesus over Varane. It's beautiful. Jesus, what is with that header, though? That was so bad. We timed it perfectly, but the header was just so bad. Ball to Jesus. Smith Rowe. Let's see the pace. Okay, that's where... I mean, that was a hard one to get, though. Smith Rowe has, like, he's got, like, 79 acceleration and 80 sprint speed, or maybe that's flipped. He's not, like, slow. He's just not insanely quick. Whereas Martinelli, I think, has 88 sprint speed. That is, that's the big difference. Okay, Odegaard. What a disgusting ball to Smith Rowe. The header to Jesus. Jesus over Harry Maguire. Jesus with the shot, and it goes just what? I think De Gea might have saved that. Yeah, he did. What a header. Okay, we're going to go near post again. Give me Jesus. We are going to do the same thing. We're going to go near post. Jesus is going to run near Ronaldo. Get ran a little bit, leaked out a bit, and then we're going to send this in. And okay, that was not as good as the last one. I'll say that. That was actually pretty bad. Ronaldo gets it to Fred. Dink over to Kappa. Back to Fred. Okay, this is some good passing from United. I'm trying to block Ronaldo. Fred takes a shot. We did block Ronaldo. And I think because of it, we are going to escape without conceding. Tierney up to Jesus. Jesus gives it to Smith Rowe. Back to Jesus. Gets it to Tierney. I like the crossing opportunity, but the bounce is not going to fall to us. All right, that's halftime. Despite being down at 10 men, this game is still 0-0. You know what? I don't see Rodrigo out there, so I think what they might have did was they might have took off Rodrigo and put Kappa at right back for Dallo, who got sent off. I think that's maybe what they did, unless I'm blind and not seeing Rodrigo. But I definitely think that's what they did. All right, Saka, what do we got? Saka, what do we got? Oh, I tried to bait that foul, but it was actually a great challenge. And our defense just looks very strong, even with, okay, as soon as I say that, but even with Rowe in there, I feel like it's more so Kamara and Thomas Partey just like bossing the midfield. We just feel, I'm going to stop talking. Because you can see it happening in real time. You can see the jinx. I just feel like we're way more defensively sound than I anticipated. Because I thought we'd be leaking goals every 2 seconds. That still might be the case, but I mean, for right now, it's looking decent. Good ball to Saka. Saka. Oh, we should have got that to Jesus. That was a good run. Oh, how do we not steal that? I thought that was a bad pass, and it actually turned out to go right to Ronaldo. And now that's a decent over-the-top ball. But Ramsdale, I think he might have just headbutted Marcus Rashford. I think he actually did. He just had his Zidane moment. So much for all my talk about the defense. Of course, they score. Marcus Rashford gets his revenge for getting headbutted. I honestly thought I was going to block this. I thought we were very close to blocking this shot coming over, but we just stopped a little bit. Okay, 10 men United. We've kind of danced around this game. We haven't been that good. Down to 10 men, and they're up 1-0. Right, I know we can turn this around. I know we can do it. Partey into Jesus, gives it to Saka. Saka, okay, get it back out to Partey. That's not Partey. There's Partey. There's Odegaard. Odegaard keeps it. So where's the shot? Thomas Partey is the shot right there. And that is 1-1. Arsenal have tied the game up. Hey, Thomas Partey as a box-to-box mid. Defending work and going forward is actually so good. All right, that is a very good response. We got 20 minutes now to decide the winner. Okay, Hickey on Rashford. I feel like Hickey's kind of lost this battle. We've kind of missed out on Tomiyasu this game, I think. Now, Odegaard is tired, so we're going to do Smith Rowe at cam. We are going to bring on, let's do Madueke. No, let's actually do Martinelli. Martinelli on the left wing. And we will actually do Madueke on the right, and we will run with that. This is a weird free kick. I think Hickey actually got called for handball there. This is very awkward. Very awkward. They're looking for Ronaldo. And they're going to find Cavani, and Ramsdale had to make an amazing save there just to save that. That was actually a great header from Cavani. I think Cavani might actually be on for Ronaldo. I don't even know. Well, that's another good cross. Partey will clear that one. Cavani. Oh, I don't like. Oh, give me Gabriel, please. Cavani actually scored from that angle. I was trying to switch to Gabriel to try and block the pass. I didn't think Cavani was going to shoot there. What are you doing? I 1000% believe that Cavani was going to pass this to Rashford, so I tried taking control of Gabriel. I should have just focused on Cavani. 70th minute, this is 2-1. It's been a sloppy game. It's felt weird. Since going out of 10 minutes, it just felt like a weird game. Jesus, we got fresh wingers on, though. Madueke, he can do some damage. Madueke, flip up to Jesus. He's there for it. Oh, once again. The header is just so wide. That was a great chance to score. He's got good heading accuracy. I don't know why that header is so wide. Oh, Cavani's gonna score again, is he? Nope. Ramsdale makes an amazing save. They almost just sealed this game. We got 4 minutes though. It's not a lot of time. It'd be so Arsenal of us to beat Liverpool 5-0 and then lose to a 10-man United side 2-1. Honestly, defending in this game, right when I said it's been so good. Oh, Fred just put that wide. All of a sudden, we just can't defend. It's hilarious. Like, why do I even say things? Okay, Tierney. Maybe I shouldn't have passed that because he was going backwards. But I'm sorry. What was that? That might have just sealed our fate this game. That was actually so bad. Like, he didn't even hit the ball. He tickled the ball. And that's probably going to be game. Frederick Rowe, that's a very good clearance. But I think that is going to be game time. We lose to a 10-man United side. For the whole game, basically, they're playing with 10 men. We still lose 2-1. That's a very poor game. All right, scouting report for Alexander ISAK. He is valued 44 to 63, actually. That's not even that expensive. I honestly thought he was like 83, 84 rated. He's only 82. Like, I'm not even sure he's better than Jesus right now. Now, that is interesting. Next up is the league-leading Everton side, which is hilarious. I don't think we make any changes, actually. We just run with this lineup. It's at Goodison Park, and and it's going to be a 2-1 win. Jesus and Smith Rowe. Okay, Lazio want Frederick Rowe on loan. I mean, is that a good team for him to go to? He's 73 rated. I feel like he wouldn't play at Lazio though. So I'm going to reject that one for now. I feel like he needs to go to a team where I know he has a good chance of playing a lot of games. I feel like Lazio is not that team. Last group stage game in the Europa League, we're already through first in the group, so this game does not matter. So pretty much rotated completely second team, and this is going to be 2-0. Odegaard off the bench, and also Nketiah scored. Okay, it's taken half a season, but Maitland-Niles is finally ready to turn into a CDM. So officially into a center defensive mid, finally. I mean, he looks really good to be like a CDM / box-to-box mid. All right, Southampton next. I'm going to start Martinelli. Ben White wants to play, so I'll play you even though you're tired. And we'll run with this lineup against Southampton at home. I think the 4-3-3 holding might be one of the best formations for simming because we just keep winning in sim games. Odegaard scores, that's a win. I mean, other than the Newcastle game, our sim results have looked really good. Okay, Ajax want Rowe now. Once again, it feels like a team that's like not... I mean, Ajax is a good team probably to go to. I will negotiate with Ajax. I mean, they have Timber, they got Alessandro Martinez. I feel like he's not going to play though. Does it really matter if he plays or not? Okay, I want a different team. I don't want Ajax. I want a different team. All right, Odegaard is up to an 86, which is very good to see. Let's give Madueke start against West Ham. No, let's do Maitland-Niles. Let's do Frederick Rowe again in the center back spot, and we will run with this at home versus West Ham. I think they're doing bad in this save. I think they're about 14th. Okay, despite being 14th, they still beat us at home, and Lucas Torreira gets his revenge by scoring against us. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a horrible game. Look at their team. All green. All right, Leeds next. I mean, we have heavy rotations, but we're in that part of the season where you have to do this. So Leeds away though, they're in 18th. We should win this. And it's going to be another loss. I jinxed it by saying the 4-3-3 is so good in sims. We have not lost a sim game through 3 episodes. In this episode, we've lost now 3 games. Bro, the Tyztir jinx is the realest thing ever. All right, so don't ask me how, but Everton are still in first place. At least now the top 4 looks better. Man City are recuperating. Chelsea, Liverpool are recovering. So we currently sit in 5th, which I think is a pretty realistic place for us to be in. So now we got Spurs though. North London Derby Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Bro, like what jerseys are not clashing? It's got a lot of white in it. This is like, is that clashing? I don't know. And then it's like navy blue, which is their colors. I think the all cream probably will be the least clashing. So we're gonna go with that. We are playing Martinelli and Nketiah, Saka, Odegaard, Sambi, Partey at the CDM spot, Tavares, Gabriel, Rowe, and Tomiyasu, and Van de Voort in goal against Tottenham. I mean, hey, quarterfinals, EFL Cup, a trophy in season 1 would be pretty cool. Even if it is only the EFL Cup, it would be pretty cool to get a trophy. So quarterfinals, we will see what we can do. We got rotated, but we still got players in there who can win us games like Odegaard, Nketiah, big game for him. You know what? They're laying off him. I want to shoot this. I'm trying to have some discipline though. I'm trying not to shoot so many long shots. Okay, honestly, these kits are clashing like a little bit. Not a little bit. I apologize. Saka from distance. I can't help myself. I can't help it. It's like my strange addiction. It's just long shots. Okay, Odegaard steals that into Nketiah. Decent first touch. That's going to be blocked. Into Odegaard though, and Lloris makes an amazing save there. All right, we're just gonna shoot this near post. See what happens. That was terrible. Odegaard gets a header to it though, and Lloris has to catch it. And I think I should have worn just the red kits, I think, this game. I think that would have been actually the least clashing. But Martinelli, do we got a cross to Nketiah? Martinelli? He is right-footed, so I'll give him a pass on that. But oh my, that was bad. Harold Kane, Thomas Partey makes a beautiful challenge. I'm so used to seeing that now. I'm not even surprised. Odegaard. Oh, Nketiah was so in. I think he went a little bit offside though. Odegaard, Saka is making a good run. That's not Saka. That's Tomiyasu. I meant for that to go to Saka. That is a good ball to Harry Kane, and that's a very good pass. Van de Voort, our backup goalkeeper, making an amazing save there, though. That was good to see from our 72, I think, rated goalkeeper. That is an interesting cross. Saka, okay, that's not where I wanted it, but okay, that works. That was dangerous. Sambi gets it to Nketiah, and that is a good challenge from a Spurs defender. This has been a cagey little game so far. Good ball to Benacer, and oh, that was a good challenge by Thomas Partey. How do we not win that? Now we can't let Kane or Son shoot. We cannot let them shoot, because if they do, it's going to be bad. And Tomiyasu, that's a very good interception. That was going to be a very good pass. All right, good ball to Nketiah. Nketiah should play in Martinelli in 2 seconds, but the pass is just not good enough. I should have gave it to Odegaard. I should not have Nketiah trying to make those passes, to be honest. Now Emerson is going to try to get it to Kane. He does. Van de Voort, I think, saved that with literally his nose. I think his forehead or nose just saved that shot from Harry Kane. Tomiyasu, great challenge on Højbjerg, I believe. And now we're going to go on this counterattack. I need Odegaard. I need to give him options. We're going to play that to Martinelli. Get it to Saka. Oh, and Nketiah just took out a center back. Saka, cross in the box. Actually wasn't a bad cross. Can't find any room in this Tottenham like 5-2-3. I feel like this game has been very, very even. Nketiah gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard gonna give it to Martinelli. Back to Odegaard. I don't like any of these passes though. That is gonna be to Sambi Lokonga. That was a pretty good shot actually. Saka, Odegaard. The 1-2 between these two is working a little bit. Odegaard. Okay, I didn't know what to play there. So they got so many defenders back at all times. Good ball to Kane. Son. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Van de Voort though. Hey, our backup goalkeeper, that's the second save I've seen that is actually amazing for a 72 rated keeper. Like a shot from Harry Kane, that is a great save right there. All right, not Nketiah's best game. I'm gonna put Martinelli up top, and we're gonna bring on Madueke for Nketiah. We are gonna do that for the first change. I know Martinelli can play striker, so we're gonna try him there. I feel like that might be an outlet, which we can find some success from. That's awkward. Oh, that's awkward. That's a block, and that's another block. And we are not going to get this out yet. Harry Kane, he is going to shoulder. I don't know who he shouldered. I think it was Saka. Saka did so well there holding him up. Good ball to Kane, but Frederick Rowe, that's a very good block on that shot from Kane. And Odegaard's tired. He might have to be taken off here soon. Sambi gets it to Martinelli. Martinelli to Saka. Sambi and Martinelli they both should have continued their runs. Martinelli, though, almost actually won that from Sergio, or actually Christian Romero. I was going to say Sergio. That is another good ball. Frederick Rowe did decent there on Son. This is looking like Spurs are more likely to score than us, I think. And, oh, Saka. That's just good defending, though. Odegaard, good ball to Saka. Oh, Martinelli, please hold your own a little bit. We're going to go back to Odegaard. Odegaard. Finesse shot from Odegaard. Oh, it hit the back of the net, like the post. All right, we got to take off Odegaard. He's rinsed. So we're going to do Smith Rowe at cam. And honestly, this might go to penalties. Saka has 70. Jesus has 76. So I'm going to do Jesus and then put Martinelli on the left. So this might be a penalty in mind change. I mean, that's a weird little ball though. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, they're just laying off of him. They're laying off of him, and Lloris has to make a great save. We had to shoot that. Oh, that's not a good touch. Oh, could have been a red card. Okay, we're good. This honestly might be going to pens. Otherwise, or unless they score here. No, they literally play the ball back to their center backs. So this is going to penalties, right? It's not full time or not extra time. It's penalties. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, penalties. Okay. So, man, our penalty takers are not that great. Let's put a number 10. Yeah, number 10 shirt. You better score the first pen to Smith Rowe. Let's go like this. I want Jesus going third. And we will go with that. Frederick Rowe in fifth. In line to take a penalty. Also, we got our backup keeper in goal, Harry Kane. First pen. Van de Voort saves the first pen. Okay, Mr. number 10, Smith Rowe. Score this penalty. Oh, that was horrible. I put a lot of power on that, but that had nothing. Okay, first pens are missed. Son is going to go right. Oh, he hit the post. It comes back. He misses. All right, Martinelli, top left. We're going top left with a decent amount of power. And we just hit the crossbar. Okay, both teams missing the first two pens. Benacer, he will score his pen. Okay, we need to score. Jesus, our best penalty kick taker, is going to go. Okay, Lloris has guessed right every single time. This is not good. Bergwijn, he is going to go left. Oh, it's the crossbar. Okay, we get a chance to tie it up here. Madueke, bottom right. Madueke, bottom right. And he scores. Okay, this is tied up. Højbjerg, he is going to go left. Oh, he goes right down the middle. Okay, it's up to our homegrown talent to keep us in this. Our center back. Oh, the man's got 56 pens. We'll see what we can do. Frederick Rowe, bottom right, puts it in. Our homegrown talent. That is some composure. All right, Davies. He's going to go right? He's going to go right. Oh, he hits the crossbar. We got a chance to win. I believe it's Thomas Partey. Yes, it is. We got to score this. I'm going bottom right. Bottom right works most of the time. And Thomas Partey, that's not even bottom right. But Thomas Partey scores and we beat Spurs on penalties. Wow, that was not a good penalty shootout. That was not good at all, but we still win. It was very cool to see our homegrown talent. The English, Virgil van Dijk, keeping us in the penalty shootout by scoring. And then Thomas Partey, who's been so good all season, keeps us in the EFL Cup, actually advances us to the semis now. Okay, now Atalanta want Frederick Rowe. I just want an English team. I want like an English team, like a mid-table team. So once again, I don't think I want to send him to Serie A. All right, next is Norwich away from home. Pretty much first team starts. And this game is going to be a 3-2 win. Jesus, Saliba, and Jesus. All right, next is Wolves. Odegaard gets a much needed rest. So Smith Rowe at cam, Martinelli, Madueke in there. Tavares, Rose starting against Wolves. At home, it's going to be a draw. You know what? With the team we fielded, I think I'll take that. Okay, that was the last game of December. So we're officially into the January transfer window. And as you can see, we have sold a lot of players. What kind of budget are we looking at? We are looking at a 150, actually, like 170, $60 million budget, or pounds, actually. Man, that's a lot of money. I don't think we're going to spend a large amount of that, to be honest. So January, we got Man City, we got Liverpool in the EFL Cup semis. I think we'll probably play one of those and probably sim the first leg, to be honest, and play the second leg. And since we played Man City before, we're going to sim this one. We are just going to go with strongest lineup. Still no Haaland starting for them. Why is Haaland not starting for Man City? It might be because they play with the false 9. That's the only thing I can think of. But Man City at home, it's gonna be a 3-2 win. Smith Rowe, Jesus, and Smith Rowe. Okay, against Man City, that's a decent win. All right, we're getting loan offers for Nketiah too, but I mean, I'd only loan him out if we signed, of course, a striker, because he's our only other striker. So I don't know about that one yet. Man City want Odegaard. Nope. United want Partey. Nope. But Charlie Patino, hopefully loaned out. Yes, to Valladolid. All right, so Liverpool, EFL Cup semis. We got to rotate the first game. We're going to sim the first leg and probably play the second leg. So as long as we just stay in it in the first leg, it's fine. First leg is going to be, it's going to be a 3-0 loss to Liverpool. I wasn't expecting a 3-0 loss. Okay, they got their revenge. That could be us out in the EFL Cup. I didn't think we'd lose that bad. Man, we can still play the second leg and try to come back, but that's going to be tough. I mean, Liverpool did win the Carabao Cup this season, so I guess it's realistic. Patino, we're not going to sell Patino. His loan broke down, which is annoying, but Lille want Rowe now on a 2-year loan deal. Man, okay, you know what? Lille, he might actually play in that team, so we might do this. I think it is better for his growth to get loaned out, but it's got to be a short-term loan. It's not going to be 2 years. Gotta be a short-term loan. They might walk out on this, actually. Okay, no, they won't. Short-term loan. We'll let him decide if he wants to go to Lille. I feel like the French league, it's not that intense, so maybe that's good for him. We'll see. Birmingham City in the FA Cup complete. Second team is playing this game, so second team is going to beat Birmingham City. Only 1-0 though, courtesy of Madueke. Probably a bit closer than it probably should have been. Okay, Frederick Rowe has been loaned out to Lille for the rest of the season. So hopefully that means he will grow a lot. So he leaves us as a 73 rated center back. We'll see what he returns at next season. So I think next season he comes back, he's 75 plus. He will be maybe third choice. And like, dude's got a lot of potential, so we'll definitely keep an eye on him. Since we did that, we're gonna recall Pablo Mari, I think. Or you know what? We're gonna recall Mavropanos, actually. Oh wait, he was actually sold permanently to Stuttgart. Man, I'm so mad about that. I wanted to actually use him in the series. He's got 90 sprint speed. He's got good strength. Like he looks good in FIFA. But I think since they sold him in real life, we're gonna recall Pablo Mari, which I don't think he's been sold in real life yet. So he'll be the fourth choice for this season, and the next season he will be replaced by Rowe again. Okay, so at least the Premier League table is starting to look more normal. Nature is healing a little bit. We sit in fourth place, which is very good. Still only 4 points off the top. Like, because United, Man City, Spurs, because these teams aren't playing that well, like, we're legit title challengers because we're only 4 points off first. But it's starting to look a bit more normal. Now, once again, we have a lot of money to spend. I think after going through that period of December, I kind of feel like maybe loaning out Nketiah is the smart option and signing a backup striker, but honestly, I don't know. And since we sold Elneny, we only have 2 midfielders on the bench, actually in the whole team. So like, I think signing of the midfielder to replace Elneny would be a smart move. Like maybe signing a player like in the 80s to replace Lokonga on the bench. He can go to the reserves, still gonna play a lot, but I mean, he would replace him on the bench. I feel like that's what we're looking at, a striker maybe, and a box-to-box midfielder. And I mean, we got a lot of strikers there. We got Luka Jovic, Vlahovic, Jonathan David, Deketler, Alexander Isak, who's gone up a little bit. Still got Ivan Toney, which would be the cheaper option, but still a very good one. And then for midfielders, we got Aouar, who I don't think I've ever signed Aouar in any series. And apparently, we'd only have to spend 30 million for him to get him. Like, I mean, to replace Lokonga on the bench, he'd be very good. I would probably convert him to a center mid, because I mean, he's got what? He's got 65 stand tackle. We'll probably get that up to be more of a box-to-box player. But he looks pretty good. You still have Arthur, Gravenberch, Tielemans. I think that's a signing that we should do when we actually get Champions League. Probably same thing with Marino, who's now at Juventus. And there's also Renato Sanchez, who has been linked to Arsenal in real life. And I have wanted to sign in a series this year and pretty much saved him for this series. The problem is that his team will not sell him because they don't have enough midfielders. Team doesn't have enough depth in this position. So for right now, it's impossible to sign Renato Sanchez. Honestly, the Aouar deal actually sounds like a very good deal. 30 million. He's 81 rated, 23 years old. He fits the French team of Arsenal, the French theme of Arsenal, and he does look pretty good for that price tag. So that looks like a very good option. And then for strikers, of course, ISAK. I mean, since he's only 83 overall, we could use him as just a backup to Jesus, and then maybe eventually ISAK would overtake Jesus to be the starter. Maybe, I don't know. But at 6'4", he would offer something different than Jesus with the height. Ivan Toney would too, and he's cheaper. So I don't know. I think before we make any big decisions, I need your guys' feedback in the comments about this stuff. Also, Luka Jovic, not that expensive. He'd be a good option too. So I'm thinking maybe max 2 signings, but probably just 1 signing in January. And it's either to replace Nketiah or Lakonga on the bench. Whether we need a backup striker more, whether we need a box-to-box mid more. Honestly, though, this team's playing amazing. We've climbed up the table. I feel like we've dropped off a little bit. That's why we're in 4th. But I do think it was a very busy December and we'll recover from this form. So, of course, let me know what you think in the comments. And in the next episode, we will complete the January window and also probably head into the Europa League round of 16. We also have the North London Derby again to start the next episode. I just think I want you guys' feedback before we spend a lot of the money. I think we're going to make 1 to 2 signings max. So I want your guys' feedback before we make that signing. So let me know in the comments what you think. Also, drop this video a like if you want to keep seeing daily episodes of this series. You guys have been supporting this series like absolute insanity, and I appreciate it so much. And yeah, we just hit 55,000 subs and we're already like halfway to 56,000 subs. So once again, of course, hit the sub button down below so you don't miss a future episode. We're trying to reach 100k subs by the end of this year. This series has been so much fun so far, and yeah, I am really enjoying it. But that is it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.